Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today I am tearing this intake manifold apart for reconditioning. So I'm going to restore it. Plan is to take all the bits off of it, bolts, and get it zinc coated. And also get it vapor blasted to clean it all up, to make it look new. So this is the before video of what the manifold looks like. So this manifold is off the Evolution spec Galant VR4. So it's got the butterfly valve here, which basically opens up the chamber inside. You really can't see in there, probably get a flashlight to show you in that. But yeah, so I'm gonna take all the hardware off here, these bits here, all the nipples here, and get them power coated, zinc coated. Take this one out the back, all the hardware, the nuts and bolts, and then yeah, get it all zinc coated. Should look really nice, and then get it vapor blasted, cleaned it up. So that's the project, what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna start taking it apart now, getting all these bits off. I'll show you it in pieces. All right, took some of the bits off now, as you can see. I'm gonna take this off after I've taken it all apart, because I need to see how that works. So my next thing is to unloosen all those bolts in there, and then there's a row of bolts in the back there I need to undo. So I'll get those undone. Let's do that now. Should be able to break the top loose now. Should be able to. I think so. Oh, wait, nope. I've got another bolt in the front there that I didn't see. Let's get those undone. And this should unbolt the top manifold, upper part of the manifold. See what we're looking at. Some bolts. Bolts. That should be it. Yeah, should come off now. A little bit of persuasion maybe. I need to get the rubber mallet. Thought maybe a little banging would get it off, but I might need a rubber mallet, which I do have. So I'm gonna grab a rubber mallet. See if we can pop this bad boy off. All right, got the rubber mallet. Let's see if I can get this thing to separate a little bit. Oh, okay, I took a few taps and unbolt that now. Take those cup bolts back off. All right, so that should just come off now, maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the internals. Yeah, you can see how it's got all the different ports. It's pretty wild, isn't it? So I take off this old gasket. I'll have to clean that off. And that's the other part of it. So it's upside down, isn't it? Yeah, so that's that part. So now we gotta take apart the lower part. Alright, let's start unbolting that. bolts holding this thing in. It's kind of awkward without power tools, but it's good to have a decent ratchet. Does break them loose pretty good. Already felt loose. That's interesting. I think I'll put that correctly. All that one good. Because casting maybe. I was able to get that one now. I am using a 6-point socket. I think the casting of that one is what's stopping me. All right, I'll have to think about this. I wasn't filming that, but I invented a tool. So yeah, I put that over like that, and basically put a wrench in it and just spun it. And it wasn't too tight, but it did take a little bit of effort. But yeah, so just using a wrench here, a 12mm, and it was enough, which is interesting. But all right, so we'll get this last bolt out, and then we'll take this lower part of the plenum off, and we'll expose. That one's stuck out. I haven't loosened that one yet. Okay. Oh, where's that other one? There we go. Get this one off. Yeah. If anybody's wondering, I've got new gaskets already. There's a guy in America that makes them out of a CNC machine, which is kind of cool, which has given me the opportunity to do this, because if there's no gaskets, I wouldn't have taken it apart. So a bunch of nuts and bolts to get zinc coated, which is going to be cool. Give it a tap and see if it comes off as easy as the other one did. And here's some movement, which is good. I'll be careful taking this one apart because I'm not sure what this valve does. If the valve is part of it, or I need to take this valve off first. Not coming straight off though, I'll tell you that. Bolts off, yeah. Not sure if, I don't think it should be. I think it's just, no, there's nothing in there, it's just tight. It's just a tight connection. There she goes. Okay. So that's quite crazy, isn't it? All those ports. And that's the butterfly system, which is kind of cool. Definitely needs cleaning, but hopefully the vapor blaster will get all that muck off. I'll take this gasket off, but yeah, that's it. I guess there's going to be a rod going through there. Yeah, there's the other end of the rod. Not sure if I'll be able to take that out or not. Probably don't want to be honest. I might just pop off the valve, pop this off, and just leave that rod on and leave that screw in there. Should be able to pop that rod off. It looks like there's a little clip there, so. All right, so I continue taking it apart. That's it in pieces. Didn't take too long, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. clean up a little bit, and then look at taking that valve apart. Okay. All right, so here is the final product back from the blaster, the Aqua Blaster. So as you can see, looks pretty much brand new. That's the upper part, so I've still got to repaint the red back on there, which I will do. And this is all the zinc hardware that I got zinced, and these are the butterfly valves that I've cleaned up and ready to put back in, and that's the hardware for them. That's the other part of the manifold. It turned out really nice. It's all cleaned up, ready to go back together. So I'm going to start assembling it now and get it back together, and then we'll do the paint work on the upper part of the manifold there. So this part here I couldn't zinc because it's a diaphragm, got a diaphragm inside of it, so it would the liquid could damage it. So I'll just clean that up as best I could. Looks pretty good even though that. And then we'll start putting it back together.